think, right? And most minds have been manipulated to believe that it's Jesus. Let me show you real quick. Most people don't know this story. Caesar Borgia, right, had a family. Caesar Borgia had a brother. Caesar Borgia had a sister. Now, Caesar Borgia backstabbed his own brother for military power. Caesar Borgia also raped his own sister. That's the type of spirit they embody. Fucking over their own people, including themselves. Now, Caesar Borgia met up with Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was nothing more than a famous painter, supposedly. Do you know what they were talking about? It was a hidden conversation that most souls don't know. The hidden conversation was simply this. Caesar Borgia wanted everyone to look at him as a savior, even though he was a fucking murderer and a fucking raper. That's the truth. And so, he told Caesar Borgia, paint me a picture where everyone looks at me as the son of God. He painted the picture, and everyone follows the fucking picture. Understand this. When was the picture created? Let's say the picture as an example, not saying this is actual facts, but look it up for yourself. Let's say the picture was made in let's say the 17 or 1800s. You guys are still in a time frame of following that individual from the 17 or 1800s. So how are you in 2023? How are you in the future again? If you're following someone that has a dead past. Yeah, that's what you were doing. Know what you're doing. Don't think what you're doing. That's what you were doing. I've been talking about this ever since, I got the information. But adults don't want to listen. They're going to keep supporting that energy. And that's the force that is within them. They appear as God's people, but nothing but demons any fucking way. They didn't get mad at the dark one that's actually exposing them. Yeah, I know what you do. Now, let's get back to the people's comments real quick before I actually drive off. Like, bro, I thought the magic school bus already drove off. No, it didn't drive off. This shit was just gassing up. Yeah. If you only read the Bible, the data war chip, let me break it down. Let me break it down. What are you doing when you're reading the Bible? What you doing? I'm just reading words. Yeah, that's what adults say all the time. They're fucking liars to themselves and don't even realize they're lying to themselves. So what you doing? I'm reading the Bible. You reading it? Yeah, watch this. In the third dimension, right? You are reading. That's what you think you're doing. A third dimensional character thinks what it's doing. They don't know. So what are you doing? I'm reading the Bible. Okay. Understand that the Bible is shaped like a chip, for one, and it's black for two. Okay. Not realizing that the data war chip, right, that you are downloading to your mind. What do I mean by you downloading the data war chip to your mind? As in, you don't understand that when you look at your book, understand that when it comes to your book is nothing more than a web browser. What web do you want to surf? Corinthians, Deuteronomy, Genesis? It's the same thing. How do I know that? Go type in Corinthians in the church, and the whole Corinthians chapter comes up. So that's not a data war book to your mind. That's not a data war chip to your mind. Yeah, I'm into data, technology, and I know how technology moves. So let's pay attention to what you are doing in order to